reached in and grabbed it. What a rock lobster.
Are you a gimpy cat?
Okay, what'd you do, Kat?
Ooh, that's a little close. Oh, okay. Okay. So today, I went to the social services place and we sorted a bunch of clothes so that we could figure out what was good enough to give out. Oh my gosh! And what was okay.
Someone just took a little fall, but they're okay.
But yeah, we had a lot of fun and we really saw the line went around the building by the time we got there, and they don't open the door until 1 o'clock, and we got there at like 8:30.
So you were getting stuff ready for them to start sorting out.
You really see how needy they really are and how fortunate we are.
Very good. Thanks, Kat.
Really,
Where'd you go?
Catholic Social Service.
What'd you do?
I moved winter clothes from the attic over to the garage.
And it was hot.
Yeah.
How ironic that you were moving winter clothes and you were sweating like a pig.
It was really interesting.
I kind of put him on the spot, didn't I?
Yo.
What'd you do? Oh, this is Mr. Kissy. He loves blowing the kisses, man. All right, well, who are you kissing today, and where were you working?
I'm gonna kiss everybody that's out there right now.
Okay, give us a kiss. Go ahead. There it is. Hey, where'd you work?
I work at Trinity Gardens, and I related with one of the people that live there with music.
Very good.
A famous rapper named Lil Wayne. I don't know if they're.
Oh, you guys were rapping Lil Wayne?
Yes, sir.
I'm Little Greg.
I'm Big Art.
Big Art, the Kiss Man, Kiss Master. Give us another one, Art. Oh yeah. What'd you do?
I went to Trinity Gardens too. It was a good experience.
What'd you do?
I joined these three guys.
What'd you do?
I joined these three guys.
Wow, it's the Four Amigos, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. No.
no.
I don't know. What do you want to tell us? Where'd you go?
I went to Catholic Social Service.
What'd you do?
And we basically got all the donations. Swallow my we got all the donations, the clothes donations, and we basically organized everything. The attic, we also worked on that, and it's completely like cleaned out and everything. The one thing I do want to say though, is that I got my wallet stolen today.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
And they were about $60.
Wow.
But here's the thing: when I found out that it was stolen, I wasn't upset about it, and I was completely like chill about it because the fact that I know that whoever stole it does hang around, homeless people and poor people. When you're hungry, you do some crazy things, and the fact is that person might have needed that money more than I did. So,
wow. Top hat. Wow. This is Luis. We finally get to meet Luis, the bus driver from Miami. Here he is.
Hi everybody. My name is Luis. I'm a bus driver. My English is strong.
En español.
En español. Hola, ¿cómo están todos? Desde aquí de Alabama. Una buena atención nos han dado, una buena acogida. Me siento muy bien entre todos los muchachos y bueno, saludos a todas las personas que nos ven. Un beso, un abrazo. Cuídense.
Salud, I got that one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Whoa, hey.
What'd you do today?
I went to Larch.
What'd you do at Large?
We, gosh, I don't remember. It was so long ago, Greg.
I know, it's almost 4 hours ago.
Yeah, we hung out with the people and we sang praise and worship songs, and that was really cool. It was fun. They Willie, he was one of the guys. He was playing the guitar, and he was really good actually. Cool.
We're the guy who last year did that dance.
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
Yeah,
we
watched
got
that
it on
video.
camera. It looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
He didn't dance this year though.
Were you at Large as well?
Yes, I was.
Tell us what you thought. What'd you do?
I kind of I guess when I'm doing service work, I enjoy doing the labor more than interaction part. And I was still kind of waking up for the first worship hour, but after that, like, we started getting to work and doing some lawn work, and I enjoyed that lawn work.
Excellent. Excellent. Where'd you go?
I went to the Catholic Charities, and we sorted clothing. Do I look cool? Okay.
You can do whatever you want.
Okay. We sorted clothing, and it kind of made me realize, like, when I clean my room, instead of throwing away the clothes, I should really put them in a bag, you know. And it made me see that the clothes I do put in bags and give to them, it really does help, you know. And we saw a little girl and she was crying because she wanted a toy. So it made me appreciate my family and what I have.
I've been enjoying actually getting people in the middle bite. You know, it's like that the quick easy bite. Where'd you go?
Speaking of mid-bite,
Speaking of justice, let me take a big bite of my burger.
I went and fed starving people. No, I went to the Catholic cemetery. It was very interesting while we were sitting in the chapel just then. I was focusing very much on the fact that Father spoke all about the dignity of the human person as the primary focus for the service work that we do and our interaction with others. And it was rather ironic that we worked at a place where the people we were working for, those people who had passed on, and yet they received nothing from the idea of human dignity and our interaction. Yet to be able to respect our ancestors, whether they're our actually direct descendants, and our direct relatives, or just those who have come before us and built a part of our community that we now experience, was what better way to actually serve human dignity than that?
I think it puts a whole new perspective on the communion of saints.
Absolutely, it was beautiful. And then of course we still do work for those people who go and visit their family members who are entombed there, etc. But it was very much struck by the fact that you're serving a human dignity that goes beyond our mortal lives here.
Let me ask you a personal question.
Yeah.
Okay, you're from Australia.
Indeed.
And are you missing the fact that the Pope's in the Queensland now?
I just spoke to a friend of mine last night, actually. I called them after we finished one of our last prayers. So it was 11. It was during the middle of Battle of the Sexes game. So it was about 11:30 here, which put it at about 1:30 in the afternoon tomorrow. And as I was talking to my friend, she was standing on Sydney Harbour, right near the bridge, and the Pope was coming into Sydney Harbour Bay on a boat, and it was going to come up, and then there was a procession, and they were going to have mass out in Hyde Park in Sydney. So
sweet.
I definitely was missing the fact that I wasn't there, but I felt very connected. It was cool to be able to speak to someone who was.
Very nice, very nice.
Thank you.
Well, that about sums it up. That's your reaction for today. We've been both in the church here at Spring Hill and here in the cafeteria. 2 different kinds of bread, 2 different kinds of food, 2 different kinds of nourishment, but it's obvious that today's time out there in the real world doing real work has impressed the gospel upon our young people's hearts, and they've really made a difference. And so it's great. And you know what? This bread is plastic. What is it? Is it real bread? Yeah, it's real bread.
But I'm not the only one. Take my hand and join